without naming names, when executives at the retreat or anywhere else around town did see you and say, "Oh, how about Dallas?" Was it one of those like, "Attaboy," was, you know, like a wink or anything like that, or was it like, "Don't go down that road again"? You know, like what kind of a feeling, what kind of a vibe did you get?
It was actually just it was kind of like the first vibe, like, hey,
Attaboy?
you know, yeah,
Okay.
my man, you know,
Just
like,
because
hey,
a strike
you
was
know.
thrown and
I
man,
mean,
you know,
yeah,
like
but it wasn't because they understand, you know, it wasn't on me, you know what I mean? I wasn't the one to do it, you know. He was the one to stand up and say, you know, he's gonna slap the fuck out of me. So, you know, when you do stuff like that, when you say that, and then you walk up on him, like, what you think gonna happen, you know? So the UFC, and they ain't stupid, you know. Even Sean Shelby, he came back and he talked to me, and he's like, yeah, you know, what he thought was gonna happen, like.
now, Goes, maybe you can bail me out, but it was either Brian Stan, Chael Sonnen, somebody that has that's a fighter and has a media presence, said, "What did you expect?" He goes, and they gave you props for moving out of Detroit. You said you wanted to leave that life behind. You know, you and your family, you came out, but at the same time, you know, you don't just forget about the first 20 years of your life and where you're from,
Yeah,
and,
I mean,
and
yeah.
it's in your fibers, right? And so what they said, what did they expect? What did Chiesa expect? You know, he's from Detroit. He's not just gonna turn it off either. Is there something to that? Like
Yeah,
at that moment in time, like, because it looked like he was smiling and everything, but when he did approach, I mean, all of a sudden there was no like. And you're a very cerebral person. I've come to find, it seems like there's maybe that one layer in between. Man, maybe I shouldn't do this because I'm a professional fighter.
And fuck it.
But no, but you went straight to fuck it. Like, he's coming at me, and boom, there's the punch.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, I guess that's just how we were raised, you know. Like, me and I kind of see the differences between even how me and him were raised, you know, because if he really did feel like I was disrespectful and, you know, and he wanted to do something, if it was me and I really felt disrespected, I'm burning the building down. I'm sorry, I'm going to jail. Like, otherwise, my mom would be disappointed in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't do that, you know, I'm going to jail. Like, ain't no 60-year-old security guard gonna hold me. I'm sorry, that's just not gonna happen. Like, I mean, I'm a nice guy. And, like, even afterwards, I even like apologized to the security guards and whatnot, and they were cool about it. But you know, if that switch got to be flipped, I'm burning the building down, dog.